Today is Thursday. It's Thursday. Well, no, hump day is Wednesday. Thursday, I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyway, today I want to talk about potential, right? So the interesting thing is I know as women, right? And I think men do it too, but I think it's more so happen with women. We see a man, right? And because he's so fine, right? Guess what we do? We like, well, he got some potential to grow in these other areas. So those standards, those expectations, everything completely goes out the window. Oh, he make $100,000 a year, so all that. So yeah, everything goes completely out the window, right? When you hear or when your flesh opens up to like, ooh, money, ooh, attractive, ooh, 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 right? And so it makes you completely forget about what it is that you truly want to do or what you want in a man, right? So let me tell you the difference between us and our lovely, lovely, handsome, sexy men. Um, they they don't really commit to potential. It's either what it's gonna be or it ain't, right? Like, and so I think the interesting part, like they'll play with some, they'll have fun with some all day, but now trying to commit to it, you know, and I know how that go, right? And so I really want us as women to let go of that potential word, right? I got a friend, a real, real close best friend that's a male. And every time I used to date or before I got into anything serious, he would always ask me, could you accept this man for who he is right now, knowing that he could never change? With the possibility of knowing that he could never change. And so in the back of my mind, I'm like, no. But of course, he might be fine. Or of course, he may have something that makes me more attracted to him. So I say, well, you know, that's not a big deal. He can grow in that area. Look, this is just bottom line up front. And don't be so. Another thing that I want to add to this is, listen, as women, we hold on to fantasy fairy tales that a lot of times don't be real. Okay, like they don't be real. Like this whole superstar man, like you will absolutely attract the man that's perfect for you. You have the ability to do that, right? But as women, sometimes we don't really look at things from a realistic perspective because from as a child, as a little girl, we dream about marriage, right? We dream about our husband, we dream about our family, we dream about this image of in fairy tale movies of how they draw it up to be family, right? And so until you do it, you don't get it. And so I'm not saying let go of the expectations because those are very important. Like be clear about what you want and also be clear about what you don't want. If anything, if you ain't clear about you want, be clear about what you don't want. Like you need I was listening to Tony Gaskin and he was talking about a cutoff list. Everybody needs a cutoff list. Like what are you willing, what are non-negotiables for you? What are non-negotiables for you? Like, an abusive person could be non-negotiable. Maybe even a disrespectful person is a non-negotiable. Even definitely for men, but even for women, because we don't tolerate disrespect, right? And so some of them can be immediate. You do it and you out, right? And others could be like, well, you got 3 strikes and you out, right? Or you got 2 strikes and you out, or you got 1 strike and you out. So I think what I really want us to work on is stop committing to potential. He ain't it, sis. He ain't it, brother-in-law, whoever. He ain't it. He ain't it. She ain't it. Don't force yourself to be with somebody just because of their external, because that fades over time. Like it phases away. Women have kids. Look, hello, look at me. I done had a baby, okay? And my body is definitely not my body before I had a baby. Like, of course, definitely my body is more mature and I definitely can shed some more pounds. But you can't fall in love with the materialistic or the visual part, because that fades over time. Y'all gonna get old, y'all gonna get tired of each other, y'all gonna be ready to be it's you're not gonna always be, that person is not gonna always be fine to you. So you have to make sure you're, when you looking for somebody, you clear about what you want. Are you clear about what you want is the first question. Are you clear? And so that might mean, it might not mean, I don't know. You might can say as a woman, Bree, I don't really know everything that I want in a man, but I know the top things, right? And so my list now, or what I want in a man now, is a lot different than what I wanted in a man before I had a child, right? Or my list, how I want, who I want in a man now is a lot different than who I wanted 5 years ago, right? So it changes. And I think the older you get, the more you're focused on a man's character, right? Like, you don't see numbers on my thing. Like, 6'5", 100K, like, don't get it twisted. I don't want, it's certain things that I just don't want and I'm not attracted to, but it's not going to be like, oh, that's I don't want, no. I'm more concerned about a person's character. You know what I'm saying? And so, and you're able to see that. And sometimes we have to give people time to reveal who they are, right? Before we commit to them. So instead of committing to potential, commit to the process of giving it time, right? Commit to the process of not having sex. Because as soon as she put it on you, as he put it on you, you in love. I got some homegirls that be like, "Oh, girl, yeah," cause he put it on. He put it on her good, right? And so he might not even be the man that she wants, or if he is the man that she wants, he might not be the man that wants her, right? And so they continue, even though they both know what's going on. They both know it ain't it. But it's so fun and it's so comfortable. Stop doing that. Stop settling for comfortability. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, when you settle with somebody out of comfort, you selling yourself short. Why sell yourself short when you can get the desires of your heart? If you learn how to be patient. If during that time of transition, you working on yourself, you feeling back into yourself, everything that you want in a mate, you working on doing that for yourself, right? So it's different. It's absolutely different going into the dating phase now, because everybody sees everything so disposable, right? Everybody sees everything so disposable. Like, and let me tell you who helped with that. Dating apps, social media. How many people you know that actually met somebody out? People don't do that no more. I don't know why, right? I don't know why. But dating apps and social media as a whole has been a gift, and it also has been a curse. Because the reality of it is, it makes us lazy. It makes us be like, you ain't doing it fast enough. It's time to go. I need the next. You ain't doing what I want. No. Sometimes it takes time to get to know somebody. Sometimes it takes more than a week. Sometimes it takes more than 3 months. It takes time. Like, you have to go through certain situations with this person. You have to see this person in his element. You got to see this person in her element. You got to see this person when she's happy. You got to see this person when he's sad. Like, you have to see those things, right? But yet and still and I don't even know if we committing. We just settling. Like, I don't even think the thing now is committing. Like, I think people is just real life and situationships, just having fun, having sex, dating, acting like you a couple, but Lord knows that you don't want this person. Like, this person's sex just good, or this person just got money and you broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, we gotta do better. I want us to do better. I want us to do better. One, because I'm tired of people being hurt, right? I'm tired of people being hurt. I'm tired of people going into situations, setting themselves up for failure. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Teach yourself, and for men it's a little different because y'all need the sex thing, but you can abstain that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just women, but you have to ask yourself, am I going to commit to the potential of this man being somebody that it's a possibility that he can never be? Or am I going to commit to this woman that it's a possibility that she ain't going to never be who I think she going to be? Or I got to talking to this dude and he started cussing me out. And I asked him the first time, look, if you don't mind, you can just call me Bree. You don't have to call me out my name, or you don't have to do this, or you don't have to do that, right? And so they do it again, right? And then after that, they begin to be mentally abusive, right? And so all of those things. And so instead of you sitting in it, at what point are you going to be like, I'm out. I'm out. This ain't going to work. I don't care how fine, how big his whatever. None of that matters. None of that matters because you finna take yourself down a lane where you can't get back from. See, the problem is what we do is we settle in comfortable situations and then we get stuck. And then we get bad things to come from it. And a lot of times it's not bad, right? A lot of times the things that we get from it really be God waking us up, trying to tell us, I was trying to teach you the right way, but you was disobedient, right? Y'all stop doing that. You worthy. You worthy. You fine. You attractive. You don't have to do it. You just don't. So I just wanted to talk about potential today because I know us as women. I don't know about men, and men, y'all can chime in. But women, we got a bad habit of settling out of potential. This man can potentially, he has the potential, friend, sis, auntie, whoever. Is he right now? Can you accept him in his natural form, in his natural state? If you can't, you can't. If you can, you can, right? And so, but the takeaway is, don't force yourself to settle because he's attractive. Don't force yourself to settle because his penis is amazing. Like, all that will fade. That stuff will fade. And once it fades, you will no longer be attracted to that person. Okay? Let's do better. Y'all, please. Please. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye.